everybody, welcome back to my channel. Now, today, I am out of focus. I'm now focused. Woohoo! I'm just gonna be doing like a makeup tutorial just for every day. I haven't been on YouTube for a while. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Hopefully in the new year, this is the new year, but I will be doing more videos for you guys. So I have a mixture of drugstore and high-end foundation for the... I have a mixture of high-end and drugstore makeup, and I just wanted to show you guys stuff I've been loving this month as well. Well, we just start the makeup tutorial, so let's get to it. So the first thing I'm going to do is use my MAC Prep and Prime. And I'm just going to not drown, but yeah. I've already moisturised as well. Like in the mornings, I usually don't have time to moisturise because you have to let the moisturiser sit in, but usually I don't have time for that. So our next product is our proper primer. I'm using the Professional from Benefit. You guys know, you guys love it. Another primer I'm going to be using is this. This is the Nivea Post Shave Balm for Men. I used to love this actually. But I'm going to use this for my eye primer because my Too Faced one ran out. So I'm going to be using just a little smidge. God, this stuff smells so good. So just use it on my eyes. I'm going to start off with my Revolution Redemption, the iconic 3 palette. This is like the dupe for the Naked 3. Never had the Naked 3, so I don't know. But I'm just gonna... Oh no, I'm doing something else. I'm a mess. I'm going to be using this Colour Tattoo in the shade Creme de la Rose. And I'm just gonna get my finger to warm it up. It's just a nice like neutral base. So I'm gonna set that actually. I'm gonna use one of these. I'm gonna use this shade. This is a new palette actually. This is the Revolution Flawless Matte Eyeshadow Palette. I'm gonna use this colour here. They do not have shade names, so I have no idea what colour it is. I'm just gonna put that all over the lid. I'm gonna move on to this other palette, the one I talked about before. And I'm gonna use this colour here. And I'm just going to use the viewfinder because I don't have a mirror. So basically with this look, it doesn't matter how messy it comes because we'll put foundation on. So I'm now going to go in with this colour here. So it's basically just another matte colour. Just putting that through my crease. I'm then going to go in with this darker colour here. I'm just going to kind of intensifying the outer corner. So I'm going to just use this second most darkest colour. I've then got this little The Balm eyeshadow. This is the Balm eyeshadow. It came in my glossy box. Just gonna use that on my outer portion. Then just gonna use that fluffy brush, and again, I'm just gonna blend actually everything out. Then I'm gonna go in with this copper shade. I'm just gonna use my finger and gonna pop that on the lid. Oh my gosh, look how pretty that is. I'm then gonna go in with these two lighter colors here. I'm just gonna use my finger and I'm just gonna do that in my like inner corner. I will clean everything up and I will put colors on my like lash line, but I think we can move on to foundation. For our foundation today, we're going to be using the Rimmel 25 hour lasting finish in the shade 010 Porcelain. I really like this actually. It's a re-emerged, is that even a word, purchase for me. And also this, the Real Technique Beauty Blender, because I got rid of my proper beauty blender. I really like it as well. So I do around 1 and a bit pumps, like 1 and 3/4. And I really like this because it gives me a pretty nice like high medium to full coverage. I would not say this lasts for 25 hours, but you know, they always like to make those weird promises. It will last for 2 days. It doesn't. That is everything blended together, very nice. And now I'm going to move on to concealer. The Match Perfection concealer in the shade 10 Ivory. I love this stuff, it's so good. It's amazing. Just really like brightens your under eyes while giving pretty good coverage. Like, gives amazing coverage. And then we're just going to use our beauty blender and we're just going to blend it in. So I'd say this colour is pretty much perfect to the colour I like. I never like too light of an under eye concealer because I feel like I look like an alien or something like that. So now we're going to go set our whole face, and to set it I use the Laura Mercier translucent powder, but you can use any loose translucent powder you want. I really like the Rimmel one as well. And what I like to do, this is way too much. It also gets so messy, but I like to get I like to just pour, just pour like that much. I don't want to show you too much just in case I like botch this up and it goes everywhere. I like to get my dry beauty blender and just put it on the side, and then I have jumped on the wagon of faking my under eyes because it makes me go less oily. And also the sides of my nose, because that is the bit of my face where it gets very oily. Sides of my nose, and my chin, just anywhere where we've put that concealer. So middle of my forehead, going down my nose as well. Make sure the lid is secure because this is expensive stuff, and if you drop it, you will lose a lot of money. So now we can move on to eyebrows. Yay! Eyebrows. So my eyebrow product I'm going to be using is this. So this is the Brow This Way from Rimmel. I got it in the shade medium brown. So I'm going to be using the gel. I really like using this gel. I'm just going to do my brows. And look at that, our eyebrows are done. So when our eyebrows are done, it means that our cooking of our face is done. So I'm just going to take this little Lolly London Chic brush and we're just going to start moving that powder away from our face, so the face is nice and set. And I'm just gonna do a little bit of that. And we're just gonna go underneath our eye. I like to use a smaller brush just so it intensifies the look. When our eyes are done like that, we can now do some chiseling of these cheeks. The Too Faced bronzer. This is in the Milk Chocolate Soleil. And I'm just going to take this B finishing brush and we're just going to start doing a little bit of bronzing. Our next step now is to probably do some mascara actually. So I'm going to be using my Scandaleyes from Rimmel. This is a great mascara. It's in the shade Extreme Black because I live life to the extremes. And I like to put around 100 layers of this. And then I'm just going to do my bottom lashes, my bottoms. Like that. Really tiny amount on my bottoms lashes because I'm not like a massive fan of putting loads on my bottom lashes. I'm going to move on to my highlight. So I actually have a new product and it is the Lottie London Shimmer Squad, and it's a quad, how ironic, and it reminds me so much of the Anastasia highlighting kits. I don't have the highlighting kits, but just from the looks of it, they are super pigmented, really nice. And I'm also going to mix that with my MAC Show Gold using my Morphe 510 brush. And I don't know, I think I might go with this colour, so I'm just going to dip that in, and I might use Queen Bee, a little bit of Queen Bee, and then I'm going to mix that with my MAC Show Gold. And we're gonna blind. We're gonna blind. And then I'm just gonna take a bit of the Good Girl on the top of my lip and on the end of my nose. I'm just going to take the Good Girl and I'm going to put that on my eyebrow bone. So the blush I've loved recently has been the Lancome blush in the shade Blushing Trésor. But it's very much like NARS Orgasm, so it's like a shimmery pink. And I just take this Primark like kabuki brush. I just find it's the best way to apply it. It just adds something to the highlighter as well. So now we can move on to our lips. I'm going to use this LA Girl lip liner in the shade of it all. In the shade Marvelous. So we're going to do a little bit of lip lining today. Because I'm only doing the outside, I'm now going to fill that in with the Colourpop liquid lipstick in the shade Beeper. And our finishing step is to get a bit of the MAC Prep and Prime, and we're just going to spritz our face so we are just glowing. So guys, that is the finished look for today. I really liked how this look turned out actually. Yep, so guys, I hope you liked this video. Make sure to give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I will put my last video down below, and also comment if you have any other video ideas or any like makeup tutorials you would like me to do, anything like that. I'm not a makeup artist, I just love makeup. I hope you guys are having a great week, and I'll see you soon. I don't know when, but I will see you soon. Anyway guys, bye!